Do you have a big craze for something in your life that you believe will last forever? But the fact is, change is inevitable. Did you know that resisting change leads to stress and unhappiness, and embracing change leads to success and fulfillment? Hi everyone, this is Vedashri Vinod. Today I am going to share about the key takeaways from the great book Who Moved My Cheese. Before we get started, make sure you get subscribed to this channel. That way when I release more videos like this, you will get notified. I have a question for you. Have you ever been afraid of taking risks or change in your life when it is necessary? Leave a comment below for what purpose you are afraid to take risks or change. I'm curious just because I want you to watch this video and come back and leave another comment afterwards with your new mindset. I bet this story is going to inspire you to change, and you will understand better about conquering your fears and moving out of your comfort zone to achieve success. Who Moved My Cheese? A parable about two little people and two little mice in a maze searching for cheese, where each character represents a different attitude towards change, with cheese being what we consider success. This is a best-selling business fable by Spencer Johnson, which illustrates we should never settle for how things currently are. I love stories like these. It is a management book, and many a manager has told the story to his team to inspire them. This book explains about how resisting change leads to stress and unhappiness, and you will also understand embracing change leads to success and fulfillment. Well, let's move on to the story. There are four imaginary characters depicted in the story: the mice, Sniff and Scurry, and the little people Hem and Haw. Sniff and Scurry, Hem and Haw, they are four characters that live in a dark, elaborate maze, each searching for their own special cheese. They live in a maze, a representation of one's environment, and look for cheese, a representative of happiness and success. Initially without cheese, each group, the mice and humans, paired off and traveled the lengthy corridors searching for cheese. One morning, both mice and the little people locate their favorite type of cheese at the end of one of the corridors in Cheese Station C. Every morning after that, the mice head over to the feast, waking early each morning and following the same route, establishing a routine in the process. In the beginning, Hem and Haw also raced to Cheese Station C every morning. However, over time, the two little people arrived later and later, confident that the cheese would always be there. One morning, the mice arrive at Cheese Station C and notice that there is no cheese. They aren't surprised, since Sniff and Scurry notice the supply of cheese dwindling every day. The mice are prepared for the inevitable. To the mice, the problem and the answer are both simple. The situation at Cheese Station C has changed, so since Sniff and Scurry decide to change. Meanwhile, Hem and Haw, who have failed to notice the small changes taking place, arrive at Cheese Station C. Both refuse to accept that the cheese is gone. The two rant about the injustice of the situation and question how such a situation could have even arisen. Haw suggests a search for new cheese, but Hem rejects the proposal. While Hem and Haw evaluate the decision, Sniff and Scurry go further into the maze and discover Cheese Station N, along with the biggest store of cheese the mice have ever seen. Meanwhile, Hem and Haw grow frustrated and blame each other for their situation. Inspired by the mice, Haw again proposes a search for new cheese. However, Hem is comforted by his comfortable routine and rejects the ideal once more. This is where the story splits into two. Scurry and Sniff quickly accept the loss of cheese and go off into the maze in search of other sources. The little people, because they have built their lives around a big cheese, feel they are the victim of some kind of fraud or theft. Yet this makes only things worse, as their clinging on ensures that they go hungry. Meanwhile, the mice move on and find new cheese. The fable captures well that moment. After we have lost a job or a relationship, we believe it is the end of the world. All the good things were in the previous situation, and all the future holds its fear. Yet, Johnson's message here is instead of seeing change as the end of something, we must learn to see it as the beginning. We have all been told this, but sometimes motivation is lacking. To make himself accept reality, Haw writes this on the wall of the maze. If you do not change, you can become extinct. We must understand that it demands a certain level of risk and adventure for life not to be wasted. My key takeaways from this book is embrace change. Change is the only constant in the world. Whether it is your job or business, things change over time and you need to change as well. Otherwise, you will lose your cheese like him in the story. Nothing good will happen if you deny it or just complain about it. Just like what the book says, it is safer to search in the maze than to remain in a cheeseless situation. So change is the only thing which is constant in the world, and it is going to happen in your life whether you like it or not. So it's better to be ready for that rather than getting an unexpected surprise in life. And that's it about Who Moved My Cheese. So before I end this video, quickly go comment in the chat box who you are. If you enjoyed watching this video, make sure you get subscribed to this channel, and please do follow me on my other accounts on Facebook and Instagram. And that's it for today. If you like this video, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, please share. See you in my next video. Until then, ta-ta, bye bye.